gosh, it's been forever. Thank you guys for being here. Here, let me get ready to show you guys my little presentation as they do in the VTuber debuts. Oh, hi Penelope. You wanna come over here, Penelope? Do you wanna come over here? No, you're too shy? Penelope's too shy to come over there. You're gonna have to come out later on. You're gonna have to come out eventually. When that fairy, who ended up being me, and I gave myself Penelope, I gave myself the power to turn 2D. That was actually the me from the future after I had rewritten my ending to be that I turned into a fairy that has the power to go back and give myself the power to turn 2D and go into stories. So anyways, time travel, dude. Wait, has that been the lore the whole time? Wait, what? You didn't know? You are my mod. But yes, that is the lore. Sorry, there's just a bunch of like timey-wimey time travel stuff going on here. You can tell I'm perhaps a Steins Gate fan. Here, now that I'm at my computer desk, which is funny because I have this like Mac-looking keyboard here, even though I'm using a PC. And I'm gonna show you my little presentation. Ja-ja! So that you can get to know me a little bit better. So I'm your 2.5D Fairytale Idol, Phoebe! Ja-ja-ja! I am your 2.5D Fairytale Kaigai Idol. If you don't know what a Kaigai Idol is an overseas idol, so an idol that does on-stage idol activities as legit as Japanese idols, but outside of Japan. I am 150 centimeters tall, which is 4'11". I rounded that up to 5 feet on my driver's license. My birthday is October 28th. That means I'm a Scorpio, which means I am mysterious and passionate. My Ushi mark is a bee with a cherry blossom next to it. I like to think that I was probably the first VTuber to call myself a VTuber. I'm more like the mummy bee, something like that. I'm your princess. Can I be your princess? Can I be your princess? Mommy, sorry? Yes, you better apologize. Or maybe the princess bee, but don't call me mama. Don't call me mommy. I have been on an indefinite, quote-unquote indefinite hiatus for the past year or so. And where I was that I was living the double life! I was taking care of this little girl, Ami Amami, when she was in Sony Music Entertainment Japan's Prism Project. I was there as her fairy godmother, watching over her, making sure she was having a good time, and trying to help her dreams come true. Now we're buddies. In addition to being a VTuber, I call myself 2.5D because I'm also a real-life idol! And I've been doing this since like 2016, 2017, 2018-ish. Those of you guys that are new to the FeebeeHive, you can look forward to lots of original song releases. Over the past few years, I've released 2 EPs, 2 singles, and my very first full-length album last year. So if you're interested in checking that out in YouTube, you can look in the description. And then I also do lots and lots of live performances. I appear at conventions as a guest, as a performer, mostly as sometimes as a panelist. I do meet and greets most of the time as well. Last year was my very first national solo tour. And then I also do voice acting. I'm a lot newer at voice acting, but I'm doing my very best at it. So I've done voice acting in Little Goody Two Shoes. I played one of the main love interests, Freya, in both English and in Japanese. I'm also Eve in Gunvolt Luminous Avenger X2. I am also Hikari in Noise Starlight, and I sing in that game. And you'll get to see me in a couple of other projects coming up as well. Now I would like to introduce you to some recurring characters on our stream. There is Penelope, who is my magical girl companion who helps me to use my magic for good. There's the Fee4! The Fee4 is an up-and-coming idol group they have while I was on my hiatus, debuted as proper idols. This is Yoru. Yoru's not really my cat. Yoru belongs to somebody that I live with in my house. Yoru is my housemate's cat, but hangs out with me the most. He looks like he's made of chill. Oh, he's not. He is Anxiety Cat. And then this is Hiro from Omori. He works multiple jobs, like working as a waiter at the restaurant or working at the Taco Bell. He appears every now and then. Some more supporting cast. My guardian bees, my mod. That's not a small Snoop Dogg, by the way. That's a Snoop Dogg shirt. There's Nestle Phoebe as well. She was a marketable plushie who came to life one Christmas through a Christmas miracle and has never shut up since. And then, Ami is so precious to me. This is her friend / hat Eru. Ami is daughter. I think she'd be happy if you considered her your daughter. She's not my daughter though. She's like my other half, is what it feels like. Time to talk about some likes. I didn't put any dislikes because honestly, I don't have very many dislikes. Plus, I've had you guys my dislikes against me. I told chat that I didn't like celery. And then you guys brought me celery soda at the very first Off-Kai Expo. That didn't go well. In terms of likes though, I like a lot of things. First of all, I have been hyper-fixated since I was in elementary school on Rongali. So, yeah, I have the Ronkatism. But yeah, I love the Macross franchise because I actually got into anime and video games thanks to my parents. They were the OG Gen 1 weebs. I am a Gen 2 weeb. Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night is a show that is airing right now, and I'm super obsessed with it because it understands my struggle as a niche internet micro-celebrity. I also love Madoka. I love the Monogatari series. I also love Precure. My favorite Precure is Hagutsu Precure. I also love Heartcatch Precure. I love K-On! I like Origairu. Kageki Shoujo. Vivi Fluorite Ice Song is one that I adored a lot. Some of my favorite games. I love Omori, Rakuen. I also love Katamari Damashi. And I love Beep Meow, Beep Meow. I also love, why does it say Final F? I wrote Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy franchise I love a lot. Nier Automata was the first game that made me sob so hard that I had somebody like knock on my apartment door and be like, hey, I heard crying. Is everything okay in your apartment? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just having an emotional moment right now. Nier Automata is great. I love Atomic Crops, Inscription, Vampire Survivors, Love, Island, Symphonic Rains, Baldur's Sky, and my #1 favorite of all time, which I feel like I cannot elaborate on because it is very mature content, but Subarashiki Hibi, Wonderful Every Day, is my favorite visual novel of all time. Megumi is still my idol, but my #1 favorite musician of all time is now Fujikaze! Yeah, he's very, very, very special to me. Walkure, Kirinji is one of my favorites. Tamura Yukari is also a big influence when it comes to my style of onstage performing and my music. Obara Yui, Aoyuki. I'm a big fan of her like solo album stuff, her solo music, her like non-anime music. That's a really big influence on my fairy tale aesthetic. Yanagi Nagi, Frederick. I love Lark on Shell, they're my favorite. Quasi Kwai and IU are some of the only K-pop I listen to. And Femme Fatale. I hope you guys had a really, really fun time. And I look forward to everything that we'll do together in the future. Each and every one of you is special and is a character in this story that we're writing together and this new chapter that we're all opening. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Minna daisuki.